why cyber criminals are going after under-resourced teams, because that's a common concern and worrisome issue that I hear from, I would say, all of my customers.
Well, they're focusing on the burnout and the alert fatigue that a lot of these under-resourced teams have, right? You don't need 50 people to secure a network. I mean, it doesn't need this massive undertaking when you have partners such as Binary Defense to be able to come in here and take care of it. It's not magic, right? What they're doing, they're opportunists, right? And an under-resourced team is low-hanging fruit because they can't see everything that's coming along. They can't investigate every alert, especially if they're not properly tuned, right? A lot of these companies will put in a solution, but they just have the out-of-the-box rules without much of a way of tuning it, or maybe even the knowledge of how to tune it.
This is true. And, too, some of my customers will call up and they'll say, we think we need a SIM. And my first question is, well, why? And they're like, well, we need to see all the alerts. We need to see everything that's coming through. And as you talk through that story with them, they really don't need to see everything that's coming through. They really need, in my opinion, an expert MDR solution that will show them what they need to see, what's important for them to see as a whole. And because a lot of them get fatigue alert, right? There's so much to see here.
Well, it's not about ingesting everything. It's about ingesting what actually matters. And I think that's where those lines get blurred, is they think they need to see everything. And it's great, as much information as you can get, because the more information you have, the more intelligent response actions you can give. But if you don't understand, do you or do you not need firewall logs brought into your SIM? That's one of those things that eats up a lot of data. And that, of course, it adds to the cost. So it's about making sure you know what information actually matters to the alerts and to the analysts so that they can do their due diligence and make sure that you're secure. So if they say they need a SIM, we ask the same question: why do you need a SIM? And if they don't have an answer, then we kind of go along the same lines and we start talking about, let's see what brought you to this conclusion.